my God, is that the Faces of the Future? Welcome to an all-new episode of the Faces of the Future podcast. It's your boy, Millz. We got Rocket in the building today. How you doing today?
I'm live in effect.
Live in effect. You know what I'm saying?
Better.
I'm here too. Before we get the show started, make sure if you're not following us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, tell a friend about today's episode. Click that follow button, subscribe button. If you want to donate to the podcast, there's a link in the description no matter what platform you're looking at. That'll help the platform grow. That'll help us get bigger, better guests, conversations, allow us to travel to get better interviews for you. So make sure you tuning in. And follow us on all our platforms, personal platforms, the NBT Media page at NBT Media across all platforms. And then follow the Facebook, Instagram, at Faces of the Future Pod 1. Yeah, and before we jump into the episode as well, I just got to put an announcement out to everybody. We got the back to school drive coming up. On Labor Day, if you're in the South Jersey area, you want to tune into that. We're teaming up with Cold Cuts for our second annual one in Logan Township. Supplies while they last and free haircuts for all the kids. So make sure you tune into that and pull up. And even if you're not, share it with somebody because I know somebody could need it. But yeah, Rocket, what you been up to today, man? What you been up to
Today?
Just in the weekend.
Last weekend because it fucked up everything. I was at the shore.
Oh yeah.
But this weekend I was actually just around the city.
Yeah.
For the most part, I mean, nothing too crazy.
Good.
From what I think. I mean, it was kind of a blur.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, I mean, some nut shit happened for the funnier end that I won't, put on air.
Yeah.
But nah. For all in all, it was good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was around the bros.
Yeah.
But just trying to keep climbing, bro. Honestly.
Nah, definitely. I mean, this weekend, I had a little whirlwind of a weekend. Nothing too crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Went down to D.C. for the bro's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Who? Chauncey?
Yeah.
Oh,
Justin, shout out to Justin. Shout out to the homie Justin down there for his birthday. I haven't been to the district in a minute, but it was cool to pull up.
D.C. side, huh?
Huh?
The D.C. side, huh?
Yeah. That's our little D.C. collective we got down there. You feel me?
Yeah, everybody migrated down there, huh?
Yeah.
Like.
A lot of people did migrate down to that.
Hell yeah, it's like
way.
at least 4 or 5 of them?
Yeah. So it's good. I mean, seeing you down there, it's almost like being home because everybody you got mad people down there. So it was good to pop out there. What I do the rest of the week? I mean, I linked up with Stronny. We haven't seen him in a minute. We popped out for a little bit. That was a good time. I didn't see my guy in a minute. Shout out to Stronny.
That boy's been missing in action.
That boy been putting in that OT on the new job. They got that boots to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Boots to the ground. They said you working for us now.
He's property of the fucking Philadelphia.
He said he's property of Philadelphia.
Hell yeah, when you swear in, right?
True.
That's like the military. You're government property. Governmental. Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know when them niggas deploy or
you take an oath. You take an oath and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. The weather's starting to change a little bit. It's been
for the better.
Yeah, especially for me. I told y'all know me. I don't like the heat like that.
I mean, I guess it was a hot summer.
Yeah, there's some hot days, bro.
I feel like it's been like a regular ass summer, to be honest, as far as like weather-wise.
I feel a little bit hotter. Maybe because I was outside more, just working and stuff outside and outdoors. That's probably why.
I was working with your hands, huh?
Yeah.
Pause, but.
Shout out to all the blue collar workers. I gotta say that because all the blue collar workers that be out there doing like the concrete, that be doing the hard labor jobs, all that type of stuff. I gotta give them credit where credit's due.
They ain't putting them hours.
Yeah, and I ain't built for that.
I mean, the return's good though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, you gotta put respect. You know how some people you never know how hard or difficult a job is until you actually do it.
What do you think's harder?
In terms of what?
Like a concrete construction guy or a doctor.
I mean, that's different levels of difficulty. I feel like a doctor, I mean, it's hard in levels like you have someone's life in your hands. So it's like if you're like a surgeon or something, that's difficult. That's high stakes. If we're talking about just like physical labor,
what about like some fucking skyscraper construction shit when they gotta like
that's hard. That's scary. That's more of a liability.
Hell, same. Both sides are liability.
Yeah, I mean that's
or mining, bro. That mining shit's different, bro.
Yeah, that's more treacherous.
That's what I'm saying.
That's difficult. That's difficult.
That's
what I said.
Worse.
I said I'm worse. Why I said
or,
that's worse.
Or harder.
What type of hard? The hard is like subjective. Right? If it's like in terms of like difficulty, and I have to be precise with this because of X, Y, and Z, or just hard because it's tasking. Like it's a task.
They're both like you have to be very precise.
Yeah, but I feel like one's more like tasking when it comes to like just on your body. Like mining will be more and more tasking.
Bro, if you fuck some shit up underneath,
that's what I'm saying.
That shit collapse, bro.
I'm saying, but if you're asking like what's more difficult in terms of like that, I'm saying I'll say mining because
shit, or like some heart surgery or some shit like that.
Like difficulty, like if you're saying That's why I said it depends on what type of hard you're talking about. Because like you said, you have to do precise with that too. Because you hit the wrong part of the rock and the joint that should collapse on you. And also like you're working in mining. Like there was a thing in West Virginia. I think a lot of people got sick because they had they're inhaling all that dust and the fumes. Or like they're in the coal mines.
Hell yeah.
That's hard. That's hard labor right there.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like if you put something on a doctor. I'd probably rather be a doctor than a miner. I'm not gonna lie.
Just another body, huh?
Huh?
Just another body, like
in the mine. Yeah.
No. I'm saying as a doctor, like say if like
that's foul. Not just another body.
If you really think about it, bro, they gotta go to the next one.
Oh yeah, I mean mindset wise, it's like you can't get. It's still taxing mentally though. But like I said, when it comes to mining though, that's a mental, that's health and that's physical. You feel me?
A little bit. I mean, if you really, the way we're like describing each one, and I'm not trying to keep going on about it, it's damn near the same. When did you think?
Nah. I said when it comes to like difficulty, like I said, when it comes to the difficulty of like a doctor, that's more like a precision thing a doctor. But like after that, it's like what else? What else? Where's the other difficulties come in? Because like with the mining, you have multiple things that could be difficult. Like you're precise with that. You could get crushed by the mountain. You're inhaling the fumes. Your body's sore every day. All that type of stuff. Like a doctor, you got to. If you're a surgeon or whatever, or you're trying to fix somebody, it's like you're going to. You have one thing that you have to get done.
That one thing could be hours, weeks, months.
I know that. I'm not. That's why I said when it comes to precise things, that's where I put the difficulty level. But outside of that, what else is difficult about being a doctor?
Damn, you're making that shit sound so.
I'm not. I'm saying in comparison to what I said with the mind. I'm just asking your opinion. I'm not trying to make it sound.
I know to answer your question. Like, yeah, you're just doing that one thing, but like the complications with that one thing. So, say you're working on the heart. Next thing you know, someone's fucked up with the liver, or a nervous system or whatever. Like you're working with a lot of different components, not just the heart. Though,
yeah, but what's difficult when it comes to that? Like you as like the human being the doctor.
The stress level.
That's what I said. Outside of that stuff. Outside of that. Remember? You don't have to be really fit to be a doctor. You don't have to be like.
You don't got to be fit, but you have to be very precise and very like informative of what you're doing, because like if you grab the wrong tool or do the wrong move, you could fucking damn near burst the heart.
For sure. That's what
you get what I'm saying? Like I get what you mean by like the physical labor, but the mental labor on the other side is damn near equal balance if you think about it.
No, that's why I said that's why I said at the beginning that when you talk about the mental state of it, they're probably even. But I'm saying with this other stuff that comes with mining, bro, like with the tasking of your body and then like I said, the health issues. That's.
Yeah, but the tasking of your body as far as your mental health, my nigga. Like, if you really like on this shit and you fuck up, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you're gonna be. Some of these doctors might be damn near depressed or might fucking want to kill themselves after.
True.
You get what I'm saying? But like, it's just like, it just all depends of, like you said, I guess you say it's subjective, right? It's subjective. But
I don't know.
You rather be a doctor, huh?
Yeah. I don't want to work in no coal mine.
I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to just fuck up.
I'm not just
somebody.
trying to be in no coal mine though.
Everybody, the whole families are all eyes on you, bro. If you fuck up, it's on you.
Yeah, bro. But I'm saying if in the coal mines, you don't know what can happen, bro. There's a lot more variables.
You're talking about far as in regards to your life.
The person that's doing the job. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Not so much like the people that you're working with or working. I'm saying like you, the NPC that's in there doing whatever you're doing.
But you got that body on the table, bro.
Yeah, but you got that mountain, you got that smog. You could be hanging inside and fall off that.
What if you just have a bad week, 7 bodies you couldn't get? Like that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
bro.
You can have a bad week and still survive. You can have one bad day in the coal mine and not make it out that joint.
Bro, a lot of these doctors, they be going to the bars getting drunk.
But I'm just talking about life or death.
That's life or death too.
I'm saying for you as the person that's the worker.
I get what you're saying. Like we can definitely die under that coal mine though, like on some shit. But like as a doctor, I don't know. That's a lot of shit weighing on you, bro.
I'm not just. It's a lot.
I'm not no doctor. How many like bodies do you think they work on like per day?
I don't know. It's probably it depends. Like I said, it depends on what they're doing. If they're like an ER person, maybe multiple.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're just
like that.
If you're a specialty surgeon, like a brain surgeon,
I'm talking about.
You might only do like one surgery and. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It just depends on what type of doctor you're talking about, because you could be.
I'm talking about like an ER, you're like you getting some shit every fucking night, like hour type shit. Like the ER is booked, bro. Like some shit like that. Because like I said before, like working on human flesh, and you got other family members like relying on you to save this life, versus it seems like the gold mining a little bit easier. That's what it makes it feel like. Because you all you got to really about is just doing your job and going home. Yeah, you can fall under, but you signed up for that job.
You signed up for both jobs.
True.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Nah, but I didn't sign. I mean, you got to be. I get it. I mean, do you have to have like a certification to do mining type shit?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
I mean, you don't have to, but that's just a thought. But if not, I thought anybody could kind of just mine because that's like a union job, isn't it?
It probably is, yeah. But I don't know. It's difficult. Both jobs are hard though. At the end of the day, I just know I'm not trying to be in no mine, especially after I watched that little doc on all that type of stuff. Like, nah, bro.
Shit.
Nah, I'm good off that. Like that's why I said more power to y'all out there doing it. I respect that.
Fixing that heart.
I couldn't do that. I mean, I could if I had to, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
Yeah, you could, but fixing that heart is a little bit different, brother.
Yeah, of course. If I went to school for I could do it. If I could put my mind to it and go to school, I would do it.
Maybe, nigga. Everybody that goes to fucking medical school doesn't become a doctor. Shit.
I'm gonna become.
Everybody doesn't make that cut, bro.
Would you make the cut?
I don't know, bro. I'm a little shaky.
You say you're a little shaky.
Yeah.
What time's your hands?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Let's jump into today's Monday Rundown news.
Okay.
Shedeur Sanders had his first preseason game this past Friday. They were playing the Carolina Panthers. It was preseason week 1. All eyes were on Shedeur Sanders because he was a top-rated quarterback coming out, and during the draft he landed with the 4th round.
Yeah.
And what was he pick 144? I think it was.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So there's a lot of speculation of where he will end up on the depth chart heading into the preseason, even heading into week 1. And when the Browns announced their depth chart before the preseason game, they had him listed at 4 on the depth chart. Mm-hmm. And then Dylan Gabriel, obviously Deshaun Watson's hurt. And then Joe Flacco didn't play at all either. So Shedeur got moved up to the starting position. So this is probably one of the most tuned into preseason games that I can recently imagine. Just people leading up to just see what he's going to do, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. There's a lot of talk going into it. What was your thoughts leading into it? And then we get to like how he played and all that type of stuff.
I mean, it's poetic if you really think about it. Just the whole build up from him getting drafted in the 4th round to now people are getting some injury reports are coming on the quarterback spots, and then preseason comes around, and then when he gets that moment, I'm like, I think he's gonna perform.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like as you can see now, building up to this, like he wasn't really trying to be on the media. Because even on like the well-off shit, they were saying like how Deion was trying to like go down to like see their sons and stuff like that, and Shedeur was like, nah, bro, like I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
And like shit, we see this weekend.
Yeah.
He did his thing.
He definitely did his thing, and then also like with him being locked in, because there was a clip that came out of like people trying to get him to sign jerseys before the game. He's like, "Nah, I'm not doing that pregame. Like I'll do it after." Yeah. I'm locked in. Like he was locked in before the game.
Locked in.
And then like people were talking about his interests and stuff. They were trying to say, "Oh, he's with an entourage," not knowing those are just teammates with him. They were trying to make a whole spectacle about
talking about walking into the
preseason game, like because he was vibing out.
Oh, with Tony Brown.
Yeah, they thought that was like, oh, Shedeur has his entourage again. He's like, this isn't Colorado. I was like, nah, that's his teammate.
That's a Bama product right there. Yeah.
So I mean, my thoughts going into it, I'm just like, okay, they have the depth chart comes out. He's 4th. I'm like, that's kind of weird because they showed all the stats of like how the QBs played in the
preseason,
like in the camps and stuff. Yeah. In the camp, and he had like the best percentages. I think Joe Flacco was the only one that maybe had like a slightly better percentage in terms of just like QB rating or whatever it was. And everybody's like, all right, so how's he number 4? Because like Dylan Gabriel's numbers were trash. And who else?
Yeah, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
I think so. I believe so. But I'm saying like even just that conversation is like, yo, this dude's playing better than the guy you drafted above him, and it's like, what are y'all doing over there?
And you got to think about it. He had like 40 less reps than him, and he still was able to get all 6 touchdowns.
All 6 touchdowns, and he had more completions than him. Yeah. All that type of stuff. Like I said, his percentages were better than him. Yeah. And it's like, all right, this is the guy you drafted 2-3 rounds ahead of him. That didn't make no sense. So leading to the preseason, I'm just like, all right, I know the culture behind Shedeur. They trying to.
Are they trying to grab him?
No, the culture in general. They're like,
the culture.
The culture. They want to see Shedeur win. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like the black folks, they want to see him win. And then you pull up to the stadium pregame, you see everybody in there with the Shedeur Sanders jersey, whether it's Colorado, the Browns, some people have the Deion Sanders jersey or whatever it is, and everybody was vibing. You know what I'm saying? So preseason popping off, and I'm looking on Twitter. And people are like, yo, why are they talking about a 4th round pick in a preseason game where everybody's all hyped?
Nah, my chat was saying that too.
Yeah, I'm just like, they over there gassing. I'm just like, bro, but it's like, and we'll talk about because he played well. Like if he was playing ass,
he played really good, bro.
Yeah, and if he was playing ass or whatever it is, or playing terrible, people be trying to make mockery of him.
100%.
Oh,
just like because wasn't that Cleveland's Browns reporter kind of like giving him a lot of slack?
Yeah.
Saying like, oh, Shedeur's not ready. He doesn't know the plays and stuff like that. And it's just like, I mean, shit, we seeing it with our own eyes type shit. He's balling. Yeah. Like he's actually playing the game well. You know, being in a lot of the incompletions, like some motherfuckers would drop the passes. I believe. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He had a couple miscues too. But we'll go into the stats. So preseason week 1, obviously we said this was Carolina Panthers. His stat line, he had 14. He was 14 for 23 for 138 yards. He had 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. He had 19 rushing yards on 4 carries. And they won the game 30-10. He played all the way into the 4th quarter. And
oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, they hadn't played pretty much the whole game.
So Huntley didn't even touch the field like that.
He didn't touch it till like the last quarter. Everybody was there to see Shedeur too. And it's like, obviously like first drive, he had like a 3-and-out, I believe, but it's first snaps.
First play.
And then he started moving the ball a little bit. Then once he got settled in, his first touchdown pass, he was rolling out to the left, I believe. Got his hip square and right threw a dot, boy. He threw a dot.
Threw a dot.
And ran to the stadium. He had to dust the wrist off one time. he had to dust it off. And put it up. Perfect timing. They had nothing to say about him then.
Nike came out with some shit.
They had nothing to say about him then.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, he is who we thought he was.
Fuck yeah.
He is who we thought he was. And the whole stadium going crazy. Carolina Panthers fans and Browns fans. They're like, he might be him.
Nah, he definitely, bro. Like, hey, bro, you can't stop greatness at the end of the day, bro.
You can't.
That's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm excited to see what comes in the weeks to come. You know what I mean? Pause. But, I mean, do you think he'll start probably week 3? Because I think Joe Flacco's at the point to where he's more going to be a QB coach.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm about to say. I think Shedeur, like if he keeps playing, because like obviously depends on Dylan Gabriel's status. We got to see him play. You got to see him play. I'm just saying, like in terms of the competition wise, what the coaches are probably saying, they're probably like, "Yo, we still got to see him play in the preseason, see how he does, whatever it may be." But off of the first eye test of Shedeur,
he's the guy. Shit,
everybody coming to see him play.
And the thing that's the fact. But I'm saying, just talking about like the way he's moving as a quarterback, he's not even trying to run and do all that extra stuff.
He's a real QB.
Yeah, he's looking to throw that damn pill.
He's I think one of his touchdowns was his 3rd read. Like wasn't even the first option. Like you saw him go through the progressions and
that nigga look. He's
he
pro
went 12
ready,
for a reason.
That nigga's pro ready, bro.
He was bred to be in this position.
Yeah. Nah, he spared the moment last night.
Yeah.
Paul, what was it, Friday? Friday, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like,
damn. Like
Browns, what are you doing?
It was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch.
Like people want to watch the Browns this season.
Yeah.
They might be a high ticket sale team this year.
Bro. The next preseason games against the Eagles, the Birds, so they might heckle them at the, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they might need to play Shedeur again.
They will.
Nah, like the whole game.
Yeah. They're going to see what the numbers do.
Because
I think everybody that's a football fan,
they want to see that shit.
They want to see it up close in person. They want to see. They see what he did in Colorado.
The NFL.
It's the league.
Yeah.
So every stadium he's gonna get heckled. People gonna go there to see. Yo, you really built like that?
Yeah.
You ain't your dad. You really built like that?
Shit. That nigga, nah, he's him, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And they was even trying to knock Nike for making the ad. What you mean? Why?
Nah, you got
to. That's one of the top. That's one of the top prospects.
Yeah,
that's one of the top prospects.
Outside of Braun, hell yeah.
You saying you got to show love in the football arena.
Got to.
But the generation they looking up to Shedeur.
Who's the top guy as far as like Nike in football?
Used
to be Odell, but
isn't whatchamacallit is Lamar Nike?
I thought he was Under Armour.
Nah, I think Lamar's Nike.
You think he's the top guy though?
The top guy? Saquon's probably the top guy.
Yeah. I forgot. They looking for a quarterback, bro.
You said what?
They looking for a quarterback to promote.
Yeah, I mean, but for sure. Saquon's probably the top guy on Nike right now.
True. Now he's well.
It's the same company
right.
At the end of the day. But no, he's not. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see what he does in Philly. I'm interested to see what he does the rest of the preseason.
I think he's ready. I think he's ready, bro. Like he's been dealing with this whole like heckling his whole life, bro. Like what is this to him now?
It's just another day in the office.
You get what I'm saying?
It's another day.
Like he's used to this. The crowd's gonna be a little bit louder?
Maybe not even. Because college stadiums they crazy in the NFL stadiums in my opinion across the board.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the stadium's probably a little large, but I'm talking about the atmosphere.
That's what I'm saying.
Unless you go into certain arenas, because some NFL games they be chilling. Like the fans be
like LA.
Yeah, they be chill.
Yeah.
It's not every game's not Philly. Every game's not the Raiders
Or the Giants.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have fans gonna be going. It's not the NFC East now,
True.
but the division he's playing, they fans is kind of reckless.
Who?
The Browns division. They play the
like
Ravens, the Steelers.
Steelers. I mean, he used to that, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. I'm saying that division. That's
I get it.
That's a tough. So yeah, he gonna be in a tough division too.
That's cool, but he has the opportunity to win the division though too.
Because who's else in the bank? Cincy. Yeah. So yeah. That's a nice little division.
I mean, like I said, the Browns could beat a lot of these teams, bro.
Yeah, you saw Myles Garrett with the Dewey on. That kind of blew my shit.
He feel comfortable, bro.
Yeah.
He feel like I got
in
a
a funny way, not in a bad way. It's funny.
I'm saying
he didn't even have it tied up.
He be doing that shit. To have that shit hang, bro.
And it was loose on his cap.
Yeah, like, doesn't he have a curly top?
Yeah. You saw he run out on the field too. That's a dog, though.
When he scored.
Yeah. Now I'm talking about in the intro. In the intro,
nah.
that intro had me hollering, bro.
But now I feel like the Browns look like they're getting comfortable.
Because it's also like because we're talking about football. Like we're talking about this off air too. Like the quarterback sets the tempo for the whole team. Like if you got a boy that's allowing you to, that's like, you know what I'm saying, Shedeur, you come with that swag. The rest of the team don't want to come with that swag.
Myles Garrett coming different this season, bro.
They want to come with that same energy.
Yeah,
They want to pull up with that same energy.
Hell yeah, it's a new era.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you take on the identity of your most of the time of your QB.
Yeah.
But shout out to Shedeur Sanders. We rocking with you.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about what are you looking forward to leading up to the NFL season before we go into just like some more news?
When it comes to like just the whole game aspect of it.
Yeah, like who are you excited to watch?
I mean, clearly I'm actually interested just to see not the Browns. I'm seeing just what Shedeur's gonna do with that division.
Yeah.
I definitely want Lamar to win one this year. I really do.
Like win the chip?
Yeah, bro. Like that nigga's due for one, bro. Like I just need. Don't get me wrong. Like we got a brother Jalen Hurts won it, but I need Big Trust to win, bro.
Trust?
Like that
would do something for Big Trust. I wouldn't be mad if Big Trust won at all. I'm a Lamar fan
because I feel like even when he was at Louisville type shit, like he had the capability to take their team to at least, in my opinion, national championship.
You said what? Say it again.
Like when Lamar was at Louisville.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they didn't lose the Clemson, they
that's what I'm
went
saying on the wide receiver bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But like, and like now he's in another great situation at the Ravens to where like he has a tool, bro. You can't make an excuse no more, bro.
Yeah, and speaking of the Ravens, you saw LeJohntay, that's his name, right? From CU, the receiver.
Oh, Western.
Yeah, you saw he took it back first kick return, housed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's on the Ravens.
He's on the Ravens.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call that back. What I was about to say is Deion Sanders' players they showing
making
up.
noise. Yeah, no bullshit.
And I think one of the taller receivers, I forget what team it was. He just got signed.
William Shepard.
Yeah, I forget what team it was, but he just got signed. I believe. And then you know Jimmy Horn. They've been seeing clips of Jimmy Horn doing his thing too as well.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get like injured and stuff like that because he was really injury prone these past couple seasons.
But I think he's going to be more a special teams guy this year, like starting off, and then he'll probably get some. I think he might be second, like on the second string.
He's going to be one of them workhorse players in my eyes. You know what I mean?
And he could. I think midseason he'll probably get some tick, like in terms of on offense.
Yeah. Oh, he's not really playing right now.
No, he is. I think second string right now.
Okay,
he's second string, but I think that like he's going to get worked into the offense more because he's a talent. Like he's one of those players that's like.
Ease him in the program.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the program, and it's like he's a deep threat. Like he can play in the slot.
He ran like a 4-3, right?
Yeah, you can run a speed sweeps with him, whatever it may be, all that type of stuff. But
hell yeah,
I'm interested to see what Prime's guys do in the
league.
In the league, man.
I kind of want to see what Joe Burrow does this season too, as well.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is back.
Like he's due for one. That boy cold. Like I like the way he plays.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, Joe what do you call him, Joey Football?
Yeah,
that boy, he cold. We can't knock Joe Burrow.
Like
we call him Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrows, bro.
I mean. What you gonna do, Joe?
I mean, like I said, he has a capability to get a ball too. Like, he just needs to not get hurt.
Yeah. Well, that's also you got to put the people around him. The offensive line around him.
Well, that's a fact. Did they re-sign T. Higgins?
I think they did.
Because I mean, if they have that same wide receiving core, and bro, and Joe Burrow does his thing, bro, like he has the capability more than Lamar to be fucking what's his name, Pat Mahomes in the AFC.
I mean, he did it once.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, the AFC's just tough, bro.
Yeah, T. Higgins signed a 4-year extension.
Oh yeah. With they trying to load up.
Yeah, it's the time. Because I mean, think about it. When it comes to the Chiefs, it's like they've been on the top for like 5 years, 5-6 years.
Somebody's knocking them off.
So it's like statistic wise, like they're due for the decline a little bit. At some point,
They are.
So it's like who's gonna be next up in AFC?
That's what I'm saying. You
got Josh Allen who's on the hunt. Like what are you gonna do up there, Josh? You got Joe Burrow. You got Lamar.
You got the young Shedeur.
Yeah, I mean it's like.
And who's the Pittsburgh?
I mean, and then also, but even the Chargers, bro, the Chargers have a shot too. It's like the AFC is a gauntlet.
Hell
you feel me? Like there's a lot of teams that could.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why that's my only shock with Jalen Hurts, bro. It's like, was he really battle tested? I'm asking.
I mean, first round they played a young Washington Redskins or Commanders team. Second round, who they play?
They play the Rams. Didn't they?
Played the Rams. I mean, it's not too bad programs. It's not too bad programs, bro.
But I'm saying, like, look at all the heavy hitters.
Who they play at the top? San Francisco was in the San Fran was in the NFC.
They played a snowy ass game in Philadelphia with the LA Rams. Come on, man.
It's home field's part of the game. You can't say, well, man, it's part of the game.
I'm saying, do you think he really was battle tested? That's all Is he making it out in the AFC?
That's not a given. Making out the AFC is not a given. Because it's not a given for any of the quarterbacks in the AFC. And the AFC is loaded with quarterbacks.
There we go.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
That's my only knock on Jalen, bro.
But you can't be mad at him.
I ain't mad at it.
That's like saying, and I'm not comparing him to LeBron, but it's like that's what people were saying about LeBron who's in the East. Like, who's he playing in the East? When he went on that run for a while.
I'm not the back. See, that's when we need Rondell. Because, like, I mean,
he was playing people in the East, but I don't want to go.
He's playing Celtics.
Yeah, a couple. I'm saying, like, it's like he would take one hard team, bro. That's what they're saying. But like the AFC,
He played the Pistons at all?
Yeah, that was 1 year that he played the Pistons. But let's take it back to football. It's like AFC it's any given Sunday. That's the real any given Sunday. AFC.
Yeah.
Because anybody can beat anybody on there.
That's my point, bro. That's my only point. Like, I'm not gonna go down that tangent, bro.
But the preseason, I'm excited for it. But let's.
Who do you think's the favorite this year? My bad. Before we get off
the Birds to win it all. Birds, because they return so many people, bro. And then like their whole offense is returning. The defense is pretty much the same. I think they signed like a DB or something like that to improve their back seven. But like in general, they're probably one of the. I think the Chiefs were second. I think the Bengals were up there. Yeah. But I'll look at. I think ESPN might have put out a
preseason.
Who's the favorites to win? But I mean, off the top, that's who I think. I mean, who do you think is the favorite to win?
This year, bro, on paper, I guess you're gonna say the Eagles, but like I don't really think the Eagles are gonna go back to back. To be completely honest with you, and that's not even no hate. Like I think it's actually gonna be one of these teams out of the AFC. Like one of these niggas. I think it's either gonna be the Bengals, or the Ravens.
Yeah, it says all right. So it says the title odds-on favorites are the Philadelphia Eagles, plus 650, and then next are the Ravens. Bills are right behind them, and then the Chiefs are after that.
You gotta think about it too. On the NFC, bro, like
that's 3 AFC teams.
If Jordan Love didn't get hurt,
they got a roster too. Their offense is like that too. The receiving core is like.
Didn't he get hurt?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If he didn't get hurt, my nigga, like that, we gotta stop sleeping on these because on the NFC too, we got a lot of these young guns, bro, are rising to the occasion.
Yeah,
real shit. Because isn't the Texans on the NFC?
Nah, Texans.
AFC.
That's what I'm saying. They on the AFC too. The Texans.
But who's this new guy that's over at Dallas right now?
They just drafted him, I believe. Yeah. But he looks nice too. That better watch out. They might trade you away in that contract too.
Y'all need to switch that shit the fuck up, bro. Because
what do you think about Michael Parsons trying to hold out and get traded?
I mean,
he's in negotiations. Is probably why. But
you better just
lock in,
bro. Like you're not winning games, bro. You can't.
Jerry not letting you go neither.
That's a fact, and it's like you acting like you got the ball, bro. You don't, bro. You're not winning, bro. Like I was literally arguing with this nigga Logan. I was like, bro, first of all, like, yeah, he's nice, but it's like, what has he done in the playoffs?
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
And then we went down into a whole like conversation, like, oh, he's one of the best linebackers in like I was like, nah. I said, oh, because we were talking about CJ, like who's LBU?
Yeah.
Essentially. I know I'm getting a little bit off, but I was saying, like, Bama has the better linebacker corps than Penn State. And he was like, nah. I was like, who's the last relevant one? I was like, C.J. Mosley. And I said, C.J. Mosley's a better pure linebacker than Michael Parsons.
And that's not even the last. Y'all just had the boy that plays for the Eagles.
No, he said outside of him, outside of him. But I'm saying, like, if we're talking about being a pure linebacker, you gotta give it to the nod to C.J. Mosley. No,
Yeah, he's one of the greats.
he
Especially
tried
in college for sure.
I'm talking about even in the NFL. He's
I know,
nice.
but I'm saying if you guys
5-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, but I'm saying if y'all just talking about from the college aspect alone, see, you got to give him the nod. He's one of the greatest linebackers to play in college football.
That's what I'm saying. If you look at the game, bro, like Micah Parsons, he was never really a coverage. He's a run stopping.
He's an outside linebacker.
You feel me? Like,
I mean, Penn State fans are like Bama fans. Y'all the same.
it ain't the same, bro.
I'm talking about when it comes to the love for your teams.
I get it, but it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense, like because it all goes back to NFL.
They're talking about the '90s, maybe Penn State, but like
we talking about the most relevant times.
Early 2000s, maybe Penn State, but from like 2008 on, nah. There's too many dogs that done came through.
Feel me?
Alabama.
I'm trying
that's my position. So you know what I'm saying? The linebacker position. You feel me?
You talking about what we watching, bro?
Yeah.
Like they
don't get me wrong. Penn State has some dogs. Penn State has some.
I'm talking about the versatility.
I know.
Position,
but
bro.
no, I'm saying I'm not acting like they ass. I'm not acting like they ass. But I'm saying they're not Bama linebackers, bro.
Yeah, they just them boys up from North.
Like. You ain't have a boy running around with a club that did not give 2 fucks about life running around the field.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That boy Ruben.
And if he didn't like, if he was focused more on ball, he'd probably be one of the greatest linebackers to ever play in the NFL too. Because when he played early in his career, he's doing damage.
That's what I'm saying. And these linebackers win championships. Micah Parsons he's a professional loser, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Am I wrong?
I mean, he hasn't won no chips.
Nothing, nigga.
But. Let's since we brought it over to college. I was watching this new Netflix series called I think it's like Any Given Saturday, and it's about they highlighted the whole SEC season last year to show like how hard they call it Any Given Saturday because the whole theme behind it is like in the SEC Any Given Saturday you could lose a game. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
Hell yeah.
From top to bottom.
You seen it?
Yeah, because last year Vanderbilt beat Alabama. South Carolina beat Texas A&M when they were one of the top teams in the country.
Oklahoma,
huh?
Lost to Oklahoma too.
No, I'm just saying in general though. Like in terms of like Vanderbilt was the bottom. The year coming into the year, they were the worst team in the SEC. You feel? And they turned around, became they were like 8-4 last year, 8-3. So it's like the tide, like in the SEC, anything can happen. You feel me? They were highlighting, so they were showing like the intricacies. They were showing not just from the player standpoint, but the coaches, like all the pressure and all that. Like it was the one of the Florida coaches. He was trying to rebuild the program because Florida hasn't been as top tier as they
since Tim Tebow and
them. Since Urban left. You feel me? So they were showing the highlight because they thought this guy was going to be the person to bring them back to prominence. He's in year 3 and he did shit. So he started off the season as he's like 0-2, and they were calling for his head like, "Yo, how all the boosters put the money together? Like, it's time to put money together to buy this guy because we don't need him. We need somebody new." And then they switched over to what's his name, Shane Beamer. Who's coach of South Carolina? How he was on like on the hot seat too, because he was supposed to bring South Carolina back to prominence and all that. But he won 2 or 3 big time games in the clutch time. And it's like they said any given Saturday you could be the fan favorite, or you could be the person they wanted to drive out of town. And it's not just you; it's your whole family too. Because Shane Beamer's wife was like, "Yeah, after we lose a game, I don't go outside because the fans will say some crazy things. I don't want to hear what they have to say."
Down south football,
and the kids are like, they hear it in school. He was like, his son came to school, was like, "Are we moving?" Everybody saying we're moving, like you're done. And I was like, "Dang, fuck, it's treacherous out there,
bro." Hell yeah, bro. If you're not winning, bro, like they want you out.
Yeah,
it's like it's
turn
a cult.
quick.
It's a cult, bro.
Yeah.
It's a cult. Like, so I feel bad for like coaches at like South Carolina, LSU, or Mississippi, half the SEC, because it's like if you're not like a Georgia or like or Alabama, fucking even right now, Alabama, Kellen DeBoer, you're on the chopping block, bro.
Yeah, but they even said the LSU coach was on the chopping block. They said they know the close
you
out
talking
games.
about Brian Kelly? Hell yeah.
Because he said, bro, you said your defense, like his first, because they highlighted his first years, like, yeah, your offense is nice when they had the bullets on the Commanders.
Jane Williams.
Yeah, he was the quarterback. You won the Heisman. He said, but your defense is trash. He said you need defense to win in the SEC.
Yeah,
and they couldn't close out games. They were like going like 8-4, 9-3 because they would be tied up all the way to the end, and then defense would just fold. And they showed it again because they played Bama last year and got ran by Jalen Milroe and them.
I mean, that's how you win in the SEC, bro. Like, yeah, you have to have a high power offense, but it's like you have to have them dogs on the defensive side because them like you said, any given Saturday, them boys is hitting, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they all damn near got the same budget.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
The only school that probably didn't have that, but I mean, I can't even. Well, The only school that wasn't putting money into it, which they documented on, there was like Vanderbilt. They started winning. The bull came in and they were into academics, like
right. Okay.
But other than that, like you said, every school pretty much has the same budget when it comes to like money.
No bullshit. But yeah, like
Arkansas fans, boy,
I'm ready. I want them to take it down to damn good old Tuscaloosa to see what's happening.
Yeah,
because this season, bro,
they're gonna be rowdy in that mug, huh?
Not even. Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about
tough schedule, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the fans about to be riled up because it's like, bro, all eyes on what's his name? The boy, what is his name?
The Warrior?
Yeah, it's gonna be all eyes on him. It's like, what do you went 9-4? You had the best. Even though he had the best first season from Alabama, recent Alabama head coach, they did say that. He said the best first season of Alabama. But now these are your guys now that you're playing with.
Yeah, you have the best first season.
No, but I'm saying like,
we ain't glorifying that. I'm
not. What I'm saying is, you had some of Nick Saban's old players, even some people transfer. You had some of his, but like this year. It's what you do. What did you do? Who'd you bring in to the fold?
Who'd you
get out the portal? Who'd you break bread with? And then that's just with the NIL. It makes even things heightened because it's like, bro, we're jumping all these breads to these kids. What, you not winning? Shit. You tell us we should be paying this dude X amount of dollars?
Yeah.
Shit get treacherous.
We gonna see, bro.
Shit gonna get treacherous.
Cause game one is who's game one? I believe we playing somebody tough. I believe.
You talking about Bama?
Hell yeah. I want to say it's fucking somebody in the Big Ten.
Probably not. Bama always normally plays somebody tough in the first game of the season.
It's somebody tough, bro.
And normally, because I remember they play Florida State.
Oh, in the ACC. I mean, shit. You never know though.
I mean, they said Florida State did good in the portal.
You never know. The ACC always does pretty well too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about against SEC's
teams. Yeah, I mean, but also it's game one, bro. So you never know what happened game one. Anything happening the week one, you still working out kinks. You trying the machine not running smooth yet.
Hey,
the machine's not running smooth yet.
If we don't get them to the playoffs this year, he might be gone.
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts if y'all get like Dora the first opening game? Like I'm talking about like it's not a close game. We all just the defense forward. We know we could have beat them. I'm talking it's like a
30-point loss.
It's like a 35-10 game type shit.
But what am I telling you right now, bro? He's on the hot seat right now. Niggas are gonna want this nigga going. He might, bro. Honestly, they might be putting up a bid to remove this nigga mid-season.
They probably already have a pot just waiting. Like, if game 6, by game 6 he's not this record. Game 4 he's not this record. Buy him out.
Buy his ass the fuck out.
Buy his out. Who's the next coach in line that's on the staff that we're gonna have in the term, and you coach the rest of the season? It's just treacherous.
Cause I believe Saban's still on the board.
Probably. I wouldn't see why he would never leave the board. Because they said Saban's trying to think about coming back, too.
Think you would?
In the coaching. I don't know. It's like speculation.
How you think sidebar, since we're talking about, like, legendary coaches, how you think Bill Belichick's going to do?
Year one?
Yeah.
I think he'll probably be, like, 7-5, 8-4. Year one.
Think so?
Yeah.
You don't think it will transition well?
Not that it won't transition well. It's like he has to put his own. Think about this. Like, anytime you get a new coach, whole staff, whatever, it's not necessarily on the coaches. It's like the players to get used to their system and all that type of stuff. Like, it's different than when, say you're using a Bama, for instance, and you have a system and people have been, the freshmen have came in, they know the system by like their sophomore, junior year, and when it's time for them to play, it's ready. It's like the whole team now is learning a whole new system. It's going to take them a little bit to get in the groove, to get that chemistry. Like, practice is one thing, but that live in action, when you in games and stuff, do y'all trust each other yet? Like, y'all haven't been battle tested, like when games is close. Like, what's going to happen there? So that predicates on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
As terms of like a coach, I think just of his savvy and probably he knows how to win, obviously, and he has bread and to get players and shit like that. I mean, he'll probably do decent.
You don't think you think year one he's going to the conference championship?
I don't know about the conference championship. I got to see who's in that in the ACC. I don't think year one because that's like Miami. That's Clemson.
Yeah, all them niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Because there's only 2 teams in the top 25 from the ACC.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, actually, not. SMU's in there too.
Okay.
SMU got a squad though.
I get it, but I'm saying like there's no real like standout program that say they're gonna win the conference championship.
True.
Like, I mean, Syracuse isn't Syracuse in ACC too?
Are they ACC or Big Ten? No, they're ACC. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what
if anything, Syracuse might be like one of my favorites to go.
Yeah. Oh, to the conference championship this year.
Yeah, the ACC.
Wow.
Yeah, because like they went 10-3 year one with Fran.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
10-3 is a good.
That's great. That's great.
10-win season.
Hell yeah.
All transfers. And this is
True.
year 2. You know, you got your program. Like people, they understand the culture now.
Yeah.
They understand what you are as a coach.
Yeah.
You got your guys there now.
True.
Come on. It's like Fran's just getting started.
You think he's the favorite
Fran might be coach of the year.
this year?
Fran might be coach of the year.
Okay.
I watched some clips of that interview that he had on that podcast. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
He's on the ground.
He's on not even just on. He's just wired different, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He's just wired different.
That boy want to win.
Yeah. And it's different. Like, I say this all the time. Don't knock to the white coaches. It's not a racial thing. But, like, when you got a black boy at the helm, a black man at the helm, whether you look at Dion, you know what I'm saying? Not just like, oh, it's a guy that's going to be, but they do it their way.
Yeah.
They understand what it's like to win.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. Like, Fran comes from a winning culture, too.
He was at Georgia. And
He
Baylor.
was at Georgia. Everywhere he's coached at, they've
Temple.
won.
Yeah.
They've won.
He knows how to win.
Exactly. Like you
So I'm saying he knows how to win.
and he's been with the big dogs in the
That's what I'm
SEC.
saying.
He's been into the big dogs with the SEC.
He knows how to win, bro.
And he's going to bring that dog out of them.
Hell yeah. I'm from Camden. I've seen it before.
Hey, 11-2. ACC bid may be a playoff bid because the playoffs expanded this year, I think. Does it? Or it's 12 teams?
The playoffs? Yeah, 12 teams.
So
is it 12 teams? Yeah, last year was 12 teams, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's still 12 again this year. But
Yeah.
like, they was only a game out last year from the conference championship.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be predicated on the quarterback play. I was reading up on them too. They're in the quarterback battle right now too. But
Really?
yeah, we'll see. What do you think about this top 25? And then we'll jump to the Face of the Future song of the day. It says Texas is 1, Ohio State 2, Penn State 3, Georgia is 4, Notre Dame 5, Clemson 6, Oregon 7, Alabama 8, LSU 9, Miami 10, Arizona State 11, Illinois 12, South Carolina 13, Michigan 14, Ole Miss 15, SMU 16, Florida 17, Tennessee 18, Indiana 19, K-State 20, Iowa State 21, and Texas A&M 21. I'm tied. And then BYU 23, Texas Tech 24, and then Boise State sitting at 25.
Colorado's not even in the top 25.
Nah.
Weren't they? Didn't they start off last year in the top 25?
No, they didn't start off last year.
I thought they did.
No, they made it in. They started off the season like 3-0, and then they got into the top 25. Because they beat like TCU game 1, who was in like the...
Yeah, they're number 17, I think.
Yeah. So, TCU was ranked higher than that because they had just come off being like
They're
in
like
the playoffs.
10 or something.
Yeah, they were pretty high, and they went in there and beat them. But, I mean, there's a lot of SEC and Big Ten. You know, Apostle say he anti-SEC.
I mean, he should be happy because, I mean, there's no SEC team that's in the top 3.
Yes, there is.
Oh, Texas, my bad. I forgot Texas in the
Texas,
damn.
you got Texas and Georgia in the top 5.
I said top 3. But I mean, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, that's actually pretty even kill, if you ask me.
What you mean even kill?
Like, the standings right now,
even though what you mean by that? Explain.
Coming into the season, I could see why Texas is number 1. If we're just talking about like I guess the X's and O's
and return a lot of people back to
and what they're bringing to the table as far as like broadcasting.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking.
I thought Ohio State was gonna be 1, just because
the quarterback left. Who's their new quarterback?
Yeah, but their roster's loaded, bro.
They're loaded, but it's all about the quarterback too.
True.
Who's the new quarterback?
I know the quarterback off the top of my head, but
you know what I mean. And I think the reason why Penn State's number 3 because they always do good in recruiting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but I'm not even really tripping about these fucking standings.
Yeah, I was just curious.
No,
we know week 1 don't really mean nothing.
I'm saying Penn State's gonna lose one, probably week 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Penn State never can get over the hump.
They can't get over the hump, James, bro.
They can't get over the hump.
I don't even know how James Franklin's still there, bro.
Logan, Kyle, they can't get over the hump.
I don't know how they're still there, bro. Like the head coach.
He signed a 10-year deal. He's gonna be there.
For what? Like I don't know what their culture is, bro.
It's because I guess he's been in the top 5 every year consistently.
So you're happy? You're literally happy because you're in the top 5? That 4-year suspension is gone, my nigga. Like y'all able to get into the playoffs, my nigga, and y'all still can't get the job done.
Yeah.
So damn, it's crazy because it's like y'all really play the toughest competition throughout the season if you really think about it, because they're playing everybody, whether it be the Ohio States, the Oregons.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Because Oregon's in the Big Ten now too.
But you're still not battle tested.
They're battle tested. They just don't know how to close out games.
You're still not battle tested.
I wouldn't call it battle tested. I would say you just don't know how to close. Because they're in every game. It's just like they just fold in the end every time. That's how I'm looking at it.
For that, they shouldn't even be in the top 3.
You said they shouldn't be?
They shouldn't. They should be at least like the top 6 or top 10, bro. Like, it should be based on the consistency of how you get into the playoffs and what you do throughout the season.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Like, because like what good argument for them as to why they should be number 3?
I would say they probably have a lot of people returning. That's the main thing. That's normally what it comes down to when it comes to, and they do like strength of schedule. They look at all that type of stuff. But first, I think it's like when you weigh the options of, all right, why is the team going to be ranked? You'll be looking at everybody's returning. Do you have a lot of people that played last year, that started last year returning? What's your strength of schedule look like based on those teams and how many people they have returning? What's your outlook like? What's your trajectory? Like, what's the schedule, strength of schedule in terms of like, all right, how hard will it be for you to get to the conference championship based on like, do you have hard games in the beginning, hard games in the end, that type of stuff as well?
I mean,
there's a lot that goes into it.
Well, for that, then Notre Dame should drop all the way down to 10.
Why?
Bro, they're in no conference, bro.
But they were in the playoff last year.
I get it, but
they lost one game last year.
And what was in their schedule? Probably was their schedule fucking hard? Probably not that hard.
And they play. Let's see what this Notre Dame schedule. You want last year? Let's see what their schedule was last year. Last year, they played A&M week 1. That was a top team last year. NIU, Purdue, Miami of Ohio, Louisville, ranked. Stanford. Georgia Tech, Navy, Florida State, UVA, Army, USC. I mean, they went to they played a lot of ranked games though. I'll say like the team. They don't get me on my seat. I'm not gonna say it's like the SEC. I'm not gonna say it's the Big Ten
or ACC.
Nah, they played 1, 2.
These are games they should be winning. These ain't no games that you really would say, oh, this other team's gonna win. I don't think.
Louisville's a game I thought they were gonna lose. A&M too. I thought they were gonna lose. A&M was nice last year, bro.
A&M doesn't know how to close games, bro. Come on, let's keep that a bean. I'm
just saying though, just based on their schedule.
Yeah, but we're basing it. Yeah, we're basing off the schedule, but like know
they beat Georgia, bro.
Okay,
I'm just saying they went to the playoff and beat Georgia. They held Georgia to 10 points. They beat a top 10 Indiana. They beat Penn State. And they only lost to Ohio State in the
chip. Bro, they were getting dominated the whole game.
I'm just saying based on I'm looking at the score. That's like I'm not saying they weren't getting dominated.
Now that I'm thinking about it, wasn't Georgia's quarterback hurt coming into the game?
I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember.
I think he was really hurt coming into the game.
Yeah, I think their starter might have got hurt.
Yeah, come on now.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Regardless, though, I'm saying they made it to the chip.
And what happened? They got doored.
But all I'm saying is they went to the chip. That's it. But that's your everybody already thinks that. I think most college football fans want Notre Dame in a conference, but they're probably never going to be in a conference.
But that's cheating, bro.
I mean, now if you bring in that money, but let's jump into the Faces of the Future song of the day, presented by MBT Media. This is also Apple, Spotify, YouTube. Tell a friend about today's episode. Click that subscribe button, that follow button. You know what to do. Look in that description. If you want to support the show, click that donation link to help us grow and get more guests, allow us to travel to go see more people. We thrive off our community. Shout out to the compound. We're growing. We like the conversation. It's going to start kicking up now that football season's around. But yeah, Faces of the Future song of the day actually comes from an artist from South Jersey by the name Wesley. He just dropped a new song called Bickering. One More Time. Once again, this is Wesley Bickering, One More Time. It's Wesley Bickering, streaming on all platforms. Make sure you go check it out. All right, so we got some new music that released this week. Gunna, he's back. It says Billboard wrote, Gunna makes it 4 years in a row with the release of a solo album as last one hit streaming services this past Friday. The 25-track album includes singles Won't Stop, Him All Along, while the Atlanta rapper invites records from Offset, Wizkid, Asake, and Burna Boy. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so nah. Like this project, honestly, bro, I truly believe like he did what he was supposed to do. I mean, was it something that it was like stand out? Like, as so to speak, oh my God, one is the best like artist out right now. Nah, I think this project was more like a slow burn project, because like I heard from a few of my friends saying, oh, it feels like the songs are like too long or whatever. But I'm like, nah, bro. This is something like typical Warner, where it's like it's more of like if the nightlife shit like that, late night vibes. You're out with friends. You might be partying. You're drinking. You can play this in the background and shit like that. And like the shit with him and Offset, like that shit goes. That shit can go in the club.
Nah, he got records on it. I'm like,
you know what I mean? Like,
because my thing is this: the music is good.
It's great.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. The quality music is good.
8 out of 10.
So, but when I listen to an artist that's his talent, that's Gunna, I personally, I know you can make this music all the time, any day, time in your sleep.
That's what we need.
I want to see on an album, a full length album. I want to see a variety. Like I want to see
a variety.
I think a lot of the sounds are in that same pocket, bro. Like, and I'm not saying the music isn't good. That's why it hits, because he hits the frequency that his fans like. But an artist like him, because I know he's talented as hell. You had him on Justin Bieber's record doing his thing, but I want to see some more records like that outside of the box when it comes to when it comes to Gunna on his own album.
He do.
Come on, man.
Bro, come on. What you mean? So you're telling me the song with him and Justin Bieber was out of his range?
What do you mean out of his range?
Like that's different. That's different.
No,
that's right on par.
But I'm not saying it's out of range. I'm not saying like it's out of range, out of our part, whatever it may be. What I'm saying is like you tagged up with a pop artist. Now you're making a pop record now. So all right, that just shows the evolution of Gunna. I want to see more evolution on the album on the 25.
He hopped on the Afrobeat shit. Him and Burner.
But I'm saying a 25 song project. I need more variety of records, Gunna.
So
I need more variety of records, Gunna.
What are you looking for?
It's in the same pocket. Everything seems in the same pocket with Gunna, bro. I think the project is good, but it's the same pocket, bro.
It's not the same pocket, bro. What are you looking for?
What you mean?
At a Gunna, like that's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like I said, when you listen to the Justin Bieber joint, right?
Yeah.
It's Gunna, but it's Gunna in a different.
He's in the pop world.
So that's what I'm saying.
Gunna was in the Afrobeats world.
For how many records though?
2.
I'm saying I need more.
What do you mean?
I need
his main
more.
genre is hip hop.
I understand that.
Bro, he showed his artistic ability in the project. Like I'm saying, like that's what I don't get. Is like when we hear certain things, like okay, when we hear the Burner song, we can say, oh, I can hear Hit Burner with X, Y, and Z, and we get that, and it's like, okay, they did that. That was a moment, but now it's like, what else do you?
But
want?
I'm saying 2 records in a 25 length project. Like I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear some more different shit. That's just me.
Did you listen to full 25?
Yeah, bro, I did listen to full 25. The first day it dropped.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I heard some different shit in the song.
Yeah, there's a few records that have different shit in them, but I'm saying the consensus of the field of project, bro, is the same Gunna, bro.
Nah, bro. Hell nah.
How is it not?
I mean, like I said, the songs with him in fucking Burner Boy, you wouldn't hear that.
Bro, but I'm saying I'm saying 2 out of 25 though, bro. I'm saying like
that's new.
Give me
shit.
something fresh.
That is fresh.
Give me like 10 records that are
well,
fresh.
you're saying. So what other Afrobeat type of songs?
It doesn't just be Afrobeat.
But I'm saying that's different. You haven't heard that shit before from Gunna though.
I'm not. I think you misconstruing what I'm saying, bro.
No, I'm not. You're saying you want to hear something fresh.
I'm saying as a collective album, a sound of an album. I'm saying the sound of the overall sound of this project is right on standard with regular Gunna, bro.
Nah,
you have a couple different records that are in a different different genre, but it's right. It's right on par. That's the same thing I have when it comes to Party, bro. It's the same thing I say with Party, bro.
Of course, you're gonna feel Gunna.
They make great music. They make great music, but they stay within the box.
No. How can you say they stay within the box if he did something completely different from what he does?
As a cohesive album, yes.
That makes
no sense. As a cohesive album?
It's a Gunna project, though. But, of course, he's going to show you new shit within a Gunna project, bro. At the end of the day, he's still going to make you feel this is a Gunna project. Why would you go something way far off left?
No one said it had to be way far off left.
That's what you're basically saying.
No, I need to see the elevation. Outside of just the same box you stay in.
You do see the elevation.
Bro, as a collective project, no.
You do? Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah, bro. He was able to literally go 25 songs by himself, and it still was off of the first listen, 7 out of 5, 8. Okay. Am I wrong?
I'll give it 7.5.
Off the first listen, that's great, bro. Now the third, the fourth, the fifth time, you're gonna be like, damn, this is a really good project.
I'm not saying the project's not good. It's like what we expect.
Bro.
It's just what we expect.
He delivered then.
I never said he didn't deliver. I never said that on Twitter.
I
said
that.
As a consumer, as a fan that knows talented artists, I want to see you do some. I want to see a project be put together cohesively differently, not sound this in the same pocket the entire time like
It
every other
wasn't.
project,
It wasn't.
bro.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Nah, I'd totally have to disagree. On
Okay.
that. Totally. What, bro? Like he showed us new things. Like you basically want all 25 songs.
I'm not saying
complete.
all 25
That's
songs. I
basically
want
what
the I
you're
want the
saying.
feel. I want the feel of a project, not the feel like
It doesn't
this-
feel the same.
Bro, when I listen to it's the same vibe when I'm in the whip though.
Nah.
Gunna, to me, it has the same distinct vibe, bro.
Nah. We'd have to agree to disagree.
What vibe's different outside of the 2 records? What's vibe? What,
You see now. So that's what I'm saying.
But 2 out of 25 is not a new vibe, bro.
No, my thing is this, bro. Like when a person says a song that has a new vibe, is okay. That song. Give me.
Bro,
another
I said a cohesive project. You're gonna mean 2
Bro,
records, not the whole.
bro,
2
at
out
the
of
end of
25 is not a cohesive project. It sounds different than what you normally do.
25 songs, bro. Yes, it was a Gunna feel, but he definitely showed different things in his project, which I stated.
And I didn't disagree with that. What I said is, as a project as a whole, bro, it sounds like the same Gunna we've been getting, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Nah.
You have a couple new records, but I'm saying as a cohesive project, it sounds like the same vibes, bro.
Nah. What's the same vibes?
I'm saying, all right, so like, for example, when he dropped the single, Let's Him All Along, right? It didn't sound any different than records that he's put out before. It's a newer vibe. Gunna spit, he's doing these things, but it's in that same Gunna pocket, bro. It's not like, oh, it's a new feel. It's not a new feel.
We can say that, but literally every single artist literally sounds like this artist, but they have maybe different tweaks or different little sounds, but it's still them though.
Nah, like when you listen to Tory Lanez, bro, he has different vibes that he gives you, bro.
No, it's still Tory Lanez,
but he gives you
bro.
different vibes,
But it's
bro.
still
He'll go in there, he'll come there and spit and go
Bro,
spit something
it's
crazy
still-
on some rapidy rap shit.
but, bro,
He'll give you
Tory-
some melodic
that's-
shit.
but
He'll give you some.
That's Tory Lanez.
But
bro.
Tory gives you different shit, bro. Every project doesn't have the same exact feel to it.
Yeah,
No, it
does.
doesn't, bro.
Yeah, it does. What are you talking about?
All of Tory's projects have the same feel, bro.
Yeah, it's right on par of Tory Lanez. Yes,
I
100%.
gotta disagree, bro. Because Tory does different shit in his music. Gunna
Like
does
what?
his melodic shit straight. That's it.
And he raps too.
But I'm saying it's in the same style pocket. Like
Hell nah.
Okay. I have to disagree with you on that, bro.
Bro, so tell me, you're saying, okay, Tory Lanez sings and raps.
Yes, different cadences, all that type of stuff. What different cadences does Gunna give us on the records, bro?
What's the cadence that Tory Lanez does?
I just told you, Tory Lanez will be on some singing on some like R&B shit, and then he'll go and spit like a rapper that's on some boom bap shit, bro.
So bread and butter wasn't some rap shit. Yeah,
Bro,
it was.
It's in the same Gunna pocket.
It was
It's
not,
melodic,
nigga.
bro.
It wasn't. Nigga. He was rapping on that
Bro,
shit.
on some melodic
He
shit,
was
bro.
rapping. And same with Tory Lanez. He doesn't
only do melodic shit. Tory Lanez does not only do melodic
he
shit,
raps
bro.
too, bro.
But he be rapping,
but it's also in a melodic sense. It's a
No,
fact.
bro, Tory
you
doesn't
hear
always
auto tune in this shit. That's
Tory
a fact.
doesn't always just do melodic shit,
All right, bro.
He doesn't,
All right, bro. You hear auto tune when he raps, bro.
Bro, Tory does rap shit, and then he does melodic shit. He does
And
R&B shit.
And Gunna has rapped and done
Where's
melodic.
Gunna's rappity rap shit at? Where's his rappity rap? No, that's melodic shit, bro.
He rapped
That's
on that
melodic
shit.
shit, bro.
What are you talking
That's
about?
melodic rap. I've never seen
Bro,
him just
what?
spit, bro.
Okay.
Tell me.
I just gave you a record, bro.
What?
You're saying
Bread
tell
and
me.
butter. That's melodic
He
rap,
was
bro.
rapping on
That's
that.
melodic.
He was
melodic.
rapping.
He's
He was
melodic.
rapping.
Yes,
He was
melodically rapping.
He was rapping. Tory Lanez melodically raps.
Tory will not melodically. He'll
right.
just rap, bro.
All right,
That's a fact.
bro. Again, like I said,
Tory will give you different vibes, bro.
Again. Gunna melodically raps. He raps and he does R&B raps.
Bro,
What the fuck you talking about?
Nah, bro.
You're saying, what do you mean, nah?
When is Gunna?
What do you mean,
When is Gunna
nah?
rappity rap? When?
I never say he raps on. He does rap. I gave you a song that he raps
some
on.
melodic shit. It's the same
That-
pocket.
no, it
Tory
wasn't.
gives you. That's
Yo, to say Gunna's on the same pocket is kind of crazy.
I use the example of
Right.
Tory Lanez because he gives you different vibes.
Same with
different
Gunna.
vibes.
Same
You don't
with
know if he's
Gunna.
gonna drop a chick tape
Same-
where he's on some
same-
R&B shit,
Same
or
with
he's gonna
Gunna.
be going on record and just
Same-
rap. No,
same
bro.
with
No, it's
Gunna,
not the
bro.
same.
Yeah.
It's not different. Tory's way more versatile than Gunna.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, okay.
That's
what
what.
you
That's
mean?
my point.
But I'm saying
that's
you're-
my point. He
no,
gives you
that's not
different
your
vibes.
point,
Yes,
bro.
it is.
It's still on brand of Tory Lanez, though, bro.
What I'm saying
that's
is Tory Lanez. You don't know what to expect every time Tory drops, bro. Tory could drop some rap shit. Tory could drop some R&B shit. He could drop some regular shit. Gunna, melodic rap.
Again, we know Tory Lanez is probably going to either do melodic or sing. He
Or
might throw a
rap.
little.
Regular rap.
Bro,
He
it's still-
regularly
it's still-
raps.
Bro, melodic rap and rap is still rapping,
It's
bro.
not the same thing, bro.
It's still
It's not the
rapping,
same
bro.
thing.
It's still rapping,
Melodic
bro.
rap is not the same
It's
thing as
still
Freddie
rap-
Gibbs rapping.
It's still
It's not the
rapping,
same
bro.
thing, bro.
It's still
It's two
rapping.
totally
It's
different
still
things.
rapping,
It's not
bro.
the same thing,
It's
bro.
still rapping,
No, bro, it's not.
So it's not rapping,
It's two
bro.
different things.
It's still
They're
rapping.
two different things.
It's still rapping.
Melodically rapping versus
It's a
just rapping.
subsidiary.
They're two different things.
It's still rapping. The main thing is still
But
rapping,
what I'm saying
bro.
is there's two different things, though.
It's still rapping, bro.
That's like saying, all right, we're both in religion. One's a Muslim, one's a Christian. Two different things.
Bro, it's still rapping. It's a subsidiary.
All right.
Is that wrong?
I'm all right. You got it.
I mean that's a fact. Though.
Okay, it's a subsidiary, cool, but it's two different things.
It's rapping, bro.
But it's two different things.
It's rapping, bro.
Bro, I'm not saying
like as long as you still get bars in the rap, it's still rapping, bro. Real shit.
All right.
We
just have to agree to disagree.
I mean,
just have to do the disagree.
You're making it seem like Tory Lanez does something completely out of the ordinary that's not on brand of Tory Lanez,
bro,
which is not true.
I'm saying as cohesive projects, my whole argument with Gunna is when it comes to his projects, they all sound pretty similar. With Tory Lanez, when he drops his projects, them shit sound different, bro.
Nah, from the sound to the flows, nah, bro. So you're saying all the Gunna projects sound the same?
Bro, I'm saying they're in the same pocket of the melodic shit that Gunna normally does, bro.
This nigga kind of sounds crazy.
I don't sound crazy. I don't sound crazy at all. He makes good music, but it's not nothing that we don't expect from Gunna, bro, when it comes to his sound and what he produces on a record, bro. That's it.
This is the same guy that said the same thing when something sexy for you dropped.
I said the same thing about Party, bro. Party doesn't do nothing out of the ordinary. I stand on that, too. I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Same type of shit that he talks about, all that shit, bro. But hey, we can agree to disagree, man. But other than that, I mean, the project was solid. Like I said, I think Gunna, if he goes on tour again, I don't know if he's going on tour, it'll do numbers, it'll sell like it did last time. But yeah, I mean, I think Gunna dropped the same project. Like I said, I want some more variety pack, Gunna. I want a more variety pack. That's all.
Hey, I don't know what he's talking about, Gunna. You delivered once again, bro. This is gonna be your album's gonna be in the streets flooding. He says this now.
I say what?
And then 2 weeks later, he's gonna be, this shit this is crazy.
I never said it wasn't a good project.
But
see, you trying to make it sound like I said it was a bad project.
I'm gonna let it
You
ride.
feel me? It is what it is.
Once again, bro.
All that said is, I still 10 toes on what I said, bro. You have a good project,
like fine wine.
You got a good project, but I just want to see more variety pack. That's just me as a consumer.
He doesn't know what he wants to see.
Hey, I do.
He doesn't know what he wants to see.
But
we've seen Gunna do a lot of different things with different artists, whether it be in the pop world, the Afro beats world. It could be going next he's gonna be in the country world. You're gonna still want to be like, I want more.
As a project as a whole, yes. So I always want more from.
Bro, he's delivering as an artist, brother.
I always want more of artists that I think can deliver more. That's just me.
Stick with what you know and then dabble in the new shit. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, doing the same shit. Exactly.
Nah.
Thank you.
No. What other Afro beats records have you heard him on?
What you mean? You're naming two records, bro. I'm talking about the projects, bro. I said a whole project,
that's part of the project.
2 out of 25, bro.
Bro,
right, so 2 songs.
I'm asking.
Just answer the question. No, I already answered it earlier.
Have you?
I answered it earlier.
Have you?
Or what?
Have you?
Have I what?
What other Afrobeat records have you heard them on or linked up with any other?
That's what I just told you, bro. I just told you those two records. I'm not debating you on that. I'm talking about his projects as a whole, bro. Like I said,
you want the whole project to be completely different.
I do. Okay. That's exactly what I said. I want the whole project to be different. I want new vibes, bro. Show me some new shit, bro. That's all I want.
Give the fans what they want, and he delivered, bro. He delivered.
That's what MPCs want.
He delivered. He delivered.
Exactly.
He delivered, bro.
The same shit.
That's what you think, bro.
That's what I know. That's why he's doing well. He stays in his pocket. He knows what works, and he does the same shit. That doesn't mean you experimenting, not doing new shit on a new project, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He experiment on the new project.
2 records is not a new sounding project, bro.
He experimented on the new project.
So if you make 2 records out of 25, that's the entire project.
You said you wanted to hear some new shit. And you heard it.
I said a cohesive project.
I'm saying
that
you heard
different.
new shit.
No, you're moving the goalposts.
No, I'm saying
you're moving the goalposts.
We're
talking in circles now.
You're trying to get a win.
I'm not trying to get a win.
I'm just trying to tell you, he gave you what you want.
No, it's not what I. That's not what I asked for.
He gave you some new shit.
No, bro, that's not what I'm saying. You keep saying he gave me 2 records. I'm talking about the project as a whole.
You don't even know what you want to hear from him.
That's how are you gonna tell me I don't know what I want to hear? I just
tell me.
I just told you
what.
A different sounding project. We're gonna do
Afrobeats. What's a quote unquote different sounding project for you?
Give me 10 of the records Afrobeats.
No, I'm saying give me. Tell me.
I just told you.
You're asking me a question within a question.
I'm answering your question.
No, okay.
I'm saying you asked me on the Gunna project. If you can do 2 records Afrobeats, why not do a whole project? Let me see you a different pocket. Beyonce, she's elite. She wants a whole different country record. Did a whole country record. She did pop records. Come on now.
A lot of
Justin Bieber went pop. Does pop? Does R&B?
A lot of her songs were actually they're covers.
But what I'm just saying, she did country. She did a whole country project. If you're talented,
Gunna, he did a pop record.
Gunna, one record's not a whole project, bro. That's where not aligning, bro. I'm not saying he can't do one record. I'm saying a project that sounds totally different. That's it. That's all I said.
Justin did a pop project, pop R&B.
He's done pop. He's done R&B. He's done a lot of different shit, bro.
He's technically an R&B artist.
But I'm just saying he's done a variety. He's done a variety.
I mean, that's his pocket, bro.
All right, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I said
right?
he's dropped all his projects don't sound the same, bro.
Bro, I mean, it's pop R&B, bro.
But all his projects don't sound the same.
That's Justin Bieber. That's
even
his
with
box.
Beyonce, all her projects don't sound the same.
That's his. Wait, hold on. That's Justin Bieber's box, bro.
What?
Pop R&B.
But do all of his projects sound the same?
Bro, I
Or
mean,
similar?
it
No.
sounds like a pop R&B project.
But
Yes.
you're not answering my question.
Yeah, it sounds like
do
Justin
they all
Bieber.
sound
Yeah.
the same?
In Justin Bieber's frame, yes.
That was in the question.
Yes.
See, chat.
It's
I'm
not.
asking the director.
It's not.
Do they
I'm
all
answering
sound
it.
the same?
For Justin Bieber, yes.
All right, moving along. So
What do you mean?
there's no more BET or Soul Train awards. What do you think about that?
This nigga's hilarious. Nah, how are we gonna run away from that?
I'm not running away. It's just we're talking in circles. I'm just moving.
But if we're really gonna be
along.
real, no, if we're talking about like this shit, bro, like realistically, what has Justin Bieber really done outside of the R&B pop?
But you're saying R&B pop. I'm saying all his projects don't sound the same or similar, bro.
It sounds like R&B pop, bro.
You're not hearing what I'm saying,
Contemporary pop
bro.
R&B.
All of his records don't sound similar, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Even on the project he just dropped now, he had pop records. He had Daisy's country pop. He had R&B records.
That was, I mean, but
he
I'm
had a
saying,
whole different variety
but you're not
on
getting
there,
it,
bro. That's what
but
I'm saying.
saying.
There's
You
variety.
can see that from Justin Bieber,
Bro, when else has he dropped Michael Jackson style
But I-
records
but I-
before that?
Nigga, you see how many covers of Michael Jackson songs that he's done?
Bro, I'm talking about on his
Clearly he's
albums, though, not the covers. I'm talking about
But my point
music,
is,
original
my
music that
point
he's making,
is-
bro, on his albums.
My point is, that's in Justin Bieber's frame of work.
Justin Bieber gives us new sounding shit. This album didn't
Bruh.
sound like any of his older shit, bro.
Bruh.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Again, bro.
He's keep evolving as an artist. Same with example, Tyler the Creator, bro. He'll go into different pockets and try some new shit.
Bro, it still sounds like Tyler the Creator. There's
Alright.
nothing really new.
All right.
Real shit.
I'm saying, all right. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth.
The fact that this nigga trying to say Tyler the Creator, what?
I'm just giving you examples of people that are trying different shit as elite artists. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
But like I said, the BET Awards and Soul Train Awards are no longer happening. Do you think award shows hold the same value?
Fuck no. Nobody's going to them shits no more.
Why do you don't think so? 'Cause like back in the day, like the artists they held these award shows to high standards, like whether it's Soul Train, whether it's BET Awards.
I mean,
it's the BET Hip Hop Awards. My bad, not the the Hip Hop Awards is a staple in the hip hop culture too.
Because it was physical back in the day. In the 90s, everybody was itching to be in person to talk to each other because there wasn't internet. Because like these days, everybody sees that it's either like some sort of setup facade of what's going on versus back then it feels like it was more organic. People were looking forward to the awards. People really were working to get an album or song of the year through BET, whereas now you can tell it looks like it's all like set up and you know what I mean?
But I mean, people still hold the Grammys still a hard standard. People still try to go to the Grammys.
Shit.
They hold that as like a championship.
I mean, but you see more people not really fucking with the Grammys.
Yeah,
these days,
but it still has the same prestige, bro. In my opinion,
yeah, it does. But I mean, these days, does it hold as much weight compared to the early 2000s, 90s? No.
Nah, I disagree, bro. I still think people get a Grammy. That's leverage for everything, bro.
Yeah, Grammy.
That's leverage of course. Even just being nominated is leverage for everything.
Don't get me wrong. The Grammys is still a Grammys, but I'm saying does it still hold as weight compared to back then? Fuck no.
I don't know if I agree with that, bro.
I mean, shit. Why don't you agree with that?
Because I think people be itching for the Grammy. Like even like K Dot and all them type of, it's a big thing when you sweep a Grammy or you're up for album of the year. Like that's still held to this. I think the same regard, bro. I think like the other award shows maybe not so much, but the Grammys is because it's like the staple in which it's like the championship of the music industry essentially. So I think that's why I think it still holds the same. Same thing.
I feel like a lot more people don't really watch the Grammys these days.
Not even. I'm talking about when it comes to the artist world, but I think that still holds the same weight, bro. The other award shows maybe not so much, but the Grammys is like it's still upper echelons.
But I'm saying the attention surrounded, nah.
Like when it comes to like people watching the show.
Yeah, I think it was a bigger thing growing up compared to current day.
Like if you're talking about like as a consumer, yeah.
Even consumer artists, all both sides of the aspects.
I think consumer-wise, I agree with you. When it comes to consumer, I agree because I don't think people watch that. I think that's just the nature of like what we watch now. But also, but when it comes to like the Grammys, I still think artists care about that shit, bro.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Because people be crashing out.
I feel like the more attention like the consumers are watching, I feel like the more the artists really want to get that shit.
I disagree. I think it's the other way around. I think the artists got to care about it for the people to want to care about it. Like if you're not showing,
yeah. So if the people don't care about it, why will the artists care about that shit?
The artists do care about it.
They
though.
do it for.
I think the artists do care about the Grammys, though, bro. Like I said, when it comes to the other award shows, not so much because they don't even show up to them joints at all. But like you still have like the Billie Eilishes, you have the Kendricks, all these people still pulling up and wanting to get the Grammys. But yo, I'm in the same category as Beyonce or whatever it is. Like that shit's whole weight. Because like think about it, any artist that starts off, their goal, not say any artist, the majority of artists that are trying to go mainstream, whatever, their goal is they want to get a Grammy, bro. They want to be noticed as I made the best album of the year. I mean,
yeah, bro, but I don't think the Grammys say that. I think the people say that. When the culture's behind you and really say this is probably arguably the best album, I feel like they get more of a kick out of that.
What you mean?
Like talking about, they're getting glorified for a project or a song. They want the people to nominate them for that.
Because like even
no bullshit.
And the reason I say that too is because if it wasn't the case and the people didn't care, when they see the Grammy list like who's nominated, the whole discussion wouldn't be happening. Oh, such and such should be nominated.
Yeah,
so people do care.
People do care. It's a legacy act. I'm saying compared to back then, it was more of a big thing compared to now. In my eyes, like I said, I feel like everybody, the consumers, the artists, everybody behind the Grammys, it was more at its heightens, like I said, in like the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s compared to now. I mean, yeah, it's still a big thing just because it's a legacy thing, but I feel like it's not as entertaining or anticipating, I should say.
So you're just talking about like the show aspect,
everything, the whole thing.
I think, like I said, from the artist aspect, I disagree. But from the consumer, in terms of like the show and people watching it, I'll agree with you with that. Like the production's not the same, whatever it is. Like even just like maybe like the host or whatever it may be. But I still think any artist, they itching for that joint. They want it.
I think this thing, any artist, they're itching for that fame and notoriety, bruh.
Well, yeah, that's a given. I think that's a given.
More than a fucking Grammy.
I think that's a given in any aspect of the landscape of entertainment business.
Fuck no. I'm saying back then, like you said, back then.
They wanted that fame too.
No, back then, they wanted that Grammy, bro. They wanted that Grammy back then, bro. That was everything. That's what everybody was looking for. Because like I said, back then, like, we're in a digital era. People ain't really looking for shit like that because it gets diluted in everything else. Versus when the Grammys come on, everything stops. That's a fact. When the 80s, when Michael Jackson walked on that stage and he did his shit, everybody was watching.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that.
We're not watching that.
I said from the consumer aspect, I'm not disagreeing with you.
But I'm saying for the artist, when you get that call to go perform, bro, that's the I made it. Versus now, it's just another show.
I wouldn't call it just another show.
It's just another show, bro.
I don't think it's just another show.
It's just another show.
So what's the Grammys for now that people want to go and attend?
I feel like the award shows are starting to die out.
I'm saying what's that it performance now then? If it's
Super Bowl,
if it's
Super Bowl,
outside of the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl.
What do you mean?
That's always been the it performance though. I'm saying like of
Super Bowl
outside of the Super Bowl, because the Super Bowl's still standing, bro. That's obviously an it performance. That's the number one performance you could probably have.
Think?
Yeah.
Over the Grammys?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Just there's way more ad dollars, more people tuned in, all that type of shit. Like yeah. 100%.
Is that fact?
I can't look up right now, but yeah. That's the biggest. I think that's the biggest ad day of the year is Super Bowl, because the most eyes watch that joint.
Mm-hmm.
But because I don't know, I forget what I was watching about that, and they were talking about like why the Super Bowl is so big is because one, it's the biggest, like one of the biggest ad days of the year. Outside things like it's that, and then Christmas obviously. But I don't know. I just because the consumers of just the game of the football, you have everybody watching it because some people are watching it for the game, some people are watching it for that performance, some people are watching just for the commercials, so everybody just tuned in. That's why I probably think it's a bigger stage. As opposed to the Grammys, like you're going to have the music lovers watching that joint for the most part.
You had everybody watching that.
You said what?
Everybody.
Watching what?
Well, you talking about now?
I'm talking about in general. More people watch Super Bowl, bro.
I'm talking about back then when music was at its heights, bro. I think the 80s, 90s, they had a lot of people watching the Grammys, bro.
For sure.
A lot of people. So you're saying, I mean, I don't know. I mean, for the culture, I mean, it probably was the BET Awards for the culture. Or are you talking about for everybody?
For the BET, I mean, if you're talking about for like black people, I mean, yeah, the BET Awards, hip hop, and all that type of stuff.
Hip hop awards, are they two separate ones?
The two separate ones. That's why I said BET hip hop awards is not going to be a thing anymore. The BET Awards, I think, is still a thing, but the hip hop awards are taken away. Like when they did the ciphers and all that type of shit. Yeah. And then also when it comes to that, the thing another side I saw on the radar, they're doing their own freestyle joint. Do you think they're going to overtake XXL, like the freshman stuff?
I mean,
XXL I don't think that holds that much weight anymore.
I think do they still even do that?
Yeah, they do, but no, that's what I'm saying. Nobody pays attention. Like on the radar is that it's spot now.
unless XXL like does a flip and you know they bring the battle rap shit.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about when it comes to like the discovering, like putting people onto like the newer artists. And I think On the Radar is that platform now, right?
No, they are. I think On the Radar is definitely taking over like that whole just freestyling realm. But I'm saying I think XXL could do like a flip and bring up that battle rap scene because it's that shit's going to new heights too, bro.
No, for sure. That's been on the climb for a minute. That's been
No
on the climb
bullshit.
for a minute. Cause like before, like to stick on just like the shows and stuff like that. Cause the BET Hip Hop Awards, cause obviously people they tuned into the Hip Hop Awards for that freestyle. They came on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'd be East versus West. Sometimes it'd be just the up and comers or whatever it is. I think they did a father song one time or whatever it is. And then the other freestyle people would look up for is when you got put on that freshman class for the XXL, and people were trying to see like what's their freshman cipher sound like or whatever it is. But that's not a thing no more. And that's what I seen On the Radar. They doing that now. So I wonder if they're gonna try to do some shit like that, or just it's only gonna be just ciphers, and they're not really trying to like have, oh, this is the 2026 cipher of the new class or not.
I thought they already do like blogs and stuff like that, like just the who's like on the radar and literally.
They do blogs, but I mean, you know, how, like exercise. This is the class. This is the top like 10 people coming out. I don't know if On the Radar started doing that yet, but I'm saying, do you think it behooves them to do that?
No, I think they'll probably make that move next. I mean, since obviously their competition, which would be XXL, is not really doing anything new besides like the battle rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's time for something new. I mean, it's getting to that shift.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like XXL was more of that, the magazines and like, you know, the physical, to where like On the Radar is the digital version of them.
How do you feel about like platforms not converting into that, like making that transition?
It's hard, bro. The bread and butter was that physical copy, bro.
Yeah.
You have to see it in person, to where it's like, how do you make it transition without making it cheesy?
True.
I mean, like I said, On the Radar came around COVID and shit.
Yeah, probably like a little bit after that.
Yeah. To where it's like, I mean, everybody, well, what the fuck was that? Just by the whole aesthetic and stuff like that. And then you got that first big cosign when like Drake came on and did that shit. And then next, because they're not really they're big, but like they're not like massive yet.
Yeah, they getting there though. They was over in the UK and shit. I was like,
nah, that's what I'm saying. They're just now like getting these UK people on and shit.
Yeah. Like 2 years from now, even a year from now, they might be out of here. They're out of here, but they're
already out of here.
But I'm talking like out of here.
Like global.
Like you have to go there to be anybody type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you're not stamped into, because they did they blitzed the algorithm. I watched how they market. They blitzed the algorithm, all that content. They're dropping a new freestyle like
too.
Yeah, but I'm saying when they first started off, they were blitzing the algorithm. They had like a new freestyle dropping like every day, damn near.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? And then you said they started streaming. They started doing other things. They started bringing DJs on, all that type of stuff.
Because I realized, like you said, just they're getting anybody, and then what they're doing is after that is they're gonna spike it by getting that big cosign who's doing the rap. They'll pay for that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Once you get Drake on that bitch, motherfucker's gonna pay for just to rap on that motherfucker.
Because Drake was on here, so it's like, yeah.
Because they get, like you said, they posting every day of just new people at the same time. Somebody that follows them, whether it be an A&R manager or whoever, a marketing person in that label, they're gonna come across somebody, bro. Who the fuck is that? And all I gotta do is hit up whoever's running On the Radar. Yo, who's this? Da da da. And they're just now middlemaning.
Yep.
So at this point, it's just like, yeah, everybody come on. You might have to pay. You might be free. Depends. It all varies. That's how it's really supposed to go. Fuck it. Flood it, bro.
They're flooding the junk.
Flood it.
But yeah, I mean, I don't got any other news to really talk about. I don't know if you had anything on top of your head.
Fucking Tiny Desk is coming back.
Are they bringing it back?
Yeah.
Even though PBS is shutting down?
Yeah, Tiny Desk is the only one that's still getting funding, I think.
That's solid. What do you feel about PBS getting shut down?
I mean, if you really think about it realistically, it's end of an era, bro.
They've been on
like,
for a minute too.
It's end of an era because it's like everything's streaming. They can author probably get licensed to Netflix or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They're just shopping now. They're just shopping the fucking shows at this point.
Yeah.
Why do we need PBS?
Yeah.
We're paying all this money to keep these reruns that people. Is PBS have its own streaming platform?
I don't think they do. I think PBS's move. If I'm there, if they're shutting it down, they're probably just gonna license their content to other people.
No, that's what they're doing, bro. Because I think a majority of them are originals anyway. So
Yeah.
like, why not do it?
Yeah, just put it, like you said, put it on Netflix, put it on Amazon,
Yeah,
whatever it is, and stream it. And if the ones that don't get bought, make your own little app or whatever, or put it on your own YouTube, and keep it pushing.
or they probably just put it on YouTube.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
Make people buy that on YouTube.
Yeah,
because trust me, there's a bunch of people, and then think about it. Now that everything is going to like be able to switch the AI, like the voices to can be Chinese, Japanese, whatever language.
Yeah.
Fair game, bro. At this point, it's just a cartoon that looks good.
The world is changing before our eyes.
It is changing before our eyes. To be honest with you, it's all about just getting ahead of the curve and being able to figure it out.
Yeah. But that's what
With AI.
Yeah. Because AI, and we'll talk about that next episode. AI is going to be a crazy thing. Next episode, I want to talk about the evolution of AI and what we think it's going to be.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy because I was watching something with my boy about, it was like basically man versus machine. It wasn't the Terminator or nothing like that. It was like something new that just came out in like 2023. But basically, like the lady, like her eyes, she was like a robot or AI or something to where like she could like analyze all the different like machinery, can read you like everything. What Miles is. Miles is he's allergic to this, that, and the third, and what your do's and don'ts, and what's your position in like the military. And then so she was basically going on the hunt with all of these rangers and stuff like that to basically try to like figure out what these machines do, because the machines were getting sent to like this, not this lab, but this training base with these Marines, and they were figuring out like, why are they sending all these like, you know, AI human like, you know, fighting robots here. And like she's scanning, and the AI was saying, her scanner was saying error, error, error. Basically, you don't have like the authorization to like read my codes type shit. And the thing turned on, and then she was able to talk to the AI, and she was asking like, why did the government send you here to these Marines? And he was saying to destroy all human form and to analyze what humans can do as far as in combat, so they can get better at it. And like I watched a little bit and I ended up falling asleep.
What's it on?
It was on, I want to say it was on Amazon Prime. It's called something Command, Hawk Demand, or Black Demand, something like that. But yeah, all that shit was wicked. She was trying to basically code everything with her eyes, and basically she erred. She's like, oh shit, and she woke up, and she's like, you like the guys were like, you good? And she was like, I can't figure it out. You know what I mean? But like I didn't finish the movie, but like basically them AIs was basically like just trying to like get all the information from like military soldiers so they can just do better and take over.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That actually happened in real life. That'd be a trip. Yeah, I'd be tripped out.
And basically the whole time she was just trying to just say like, I can get these, you know, these robots to like side with us, but she couldn't through like the whole movie type shit. But
no, but if it's on Amazon Prime, I'm gonna check that joint out because I'm into that sci-fi shit, that AI stuff, and what the world's gonna be like 5-10 years from now, maybe even 20 years from now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It'll be interesting. But that's all I got for this episode. Before we close out, like I said, make sure you subscribe, follow, tune into everything we got going on. Make sure you join the compound. Make sure you support the show, so we can continue to make the show as good as possible for you guys. But that's all I got for this episode of the Faces of the Future podcast. It's your boy Millz. Peace.
My God, is that the Faces of the Future?